Sylvia. I'm here for a review and swatches on the Makeupgeek X Mannymua palette. I know this palette's been out for a long time. I've definitely had it for a long time, but I kind of never thought about doing a review on it, but I kind of just decided to because it's definitely one of my go-to palettes. I use it all the time, one of my favorites. So I'm going to show you guys the palette. But the outside is very beat up. I just want you to know I give this palette a lot of love, and this is the box it comes with. It's Mannymua. I am in love with Mannymua. I'll leave his channel down in the description box so you guys can go ahead and subscribe, which you probably already are. But this is what it looks like on the outside. This is what it looks like on the back. Look, he's so gorgeous. And the back says, this palette can be worn by anyone and everyone regardless of age or race. I wanted to make sure of that. I worked so hard on this palette and I couldn't be happier with the results. So this is it. I'm gonna open it up, and this is what the palette looks like. Look at how gorgeous. The packaging is definitely A+. I love it so much. And the back has the names of the colors that come in the palette. So it comes with a total of 9, and it comes with a mirror. And I just want you guys to know, I give this palette love-in. I need you guys to know something. I dropped this palette a couple weeks back, and these shadows are so creamy that all I had to do, look, was tap them back. Like, just all I did was tap it like this, and they all kind of just shifted back together, and it didn't even, like, no more falling, anything. It was so cool. That's how, like, legit this palette is. So I've never had anything of Makeupgeek before this palette, so this is kind of like a first impressions for Makeupgeek also, and I was stunned. So this first one right here is called Artemis, and I'm going to swatch this for you guys. This is what Artemis looks like. I'm going to swatch the whole palette and then come back to you guys. So these are the swatches of the palette in itself. This is what all of them are. There are 9 shades. The first one is Artemis, which is right here. First swatch is right here, and this one is Artemis. Then the next one right here is Beaches and Cream. Then this one is called Luna. This one is Cosmopolitan, Sora, and Frappe. Then this one right here is called Insomnia. This one is Mars. And this last one is Aphrodite. But something I do need to say about it is Mars and Aphrodite do come off a little dry and or patchy. But I kind of don't really blame it. Those dark colors are really hard to snag with color. Like, it's really hard not to have them dry or something. So they definitely do apply great, and they blend beautifully, but they are kind of like patchy-ish if you don't blend them correctly. So I feel like it's definitely worth the buy. I know that soon the palette is gonna have their last restock, so I'll definitely try, like, hopefully you guys can get it before then. If anything, I'll leave the date to the last restock down below in the description box. Also to the a link to this palette and to Makeupgeek Cosmetics in general. So I think you guys would enjoy that a lot. So I'm going to definitely show you guys that. I'll leave that down in the description box. But yeah, this palette is definitely one of my favorites. I use it all the time. It has just such a great diversity of looks. It has your great cool tone shades for transition. It has nice pops of color for the lid. It has corner and crease colors. It has a great highlight color. And then just an overall shimmery, you know, for the lid kind of thing. If you're not into these two that are like if you're going to a party but you don't want to stand out so much, like these are more for your birthday, and then this one's more for your like somebody else's birthday. So I definitely, there's such a great diversity of colors in here, and there's so many looks you can pull off with it. I so much enjoy this palette. It is just gorgeous. It retails for $45, and I actually think Beaches and Cream, Cosmopolitan, Frappe, those are on Makeupgeek Cosmetics. So you can get them in like the little singles pots, which I think is cool. So, you know, if you can get your hands on it, I definitely recommend it. I love this palette so much. It is so great. Blends beautifully. They're so creamy. They're so nice. And they honestly just, they're just gorgeous. The palette itself is gorgeous. The way they apply is gorgeous. The looks they make are gorgeous. I just think it was overall a great palette. It definitely gets a 10 out of 10 from me. I enjoy it so much, and I've literally used it nonstop since I got it. So I definitely recommend this palette, and I'll be doing a lot of looks later on in my channel with this. But there's my review, guys. I definitely love the palette, and I think you guys should definitely go check it out. Don't forget to look at the description box below, and you'll find everything you need there, along with my, I'll leave all the links to everything down in the description box, along with anywhere you guys can contact me, Facebook, Instagram, along with coupon codes or anything. You guys know the drill with the whole description box. So, yeah. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. If you are new, hi, I'm Sylvia. But yeah, that is my review, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!